So I seen this tweet pop up with the homie saying Michelle Obama said both sides need to work on their marriage, and now Twitter woman saying she in a bad marriage. So I'm like, wait, what's going on? So I had to do my little research, and of course I found a clip that she's talking about a marriage, but I want to go in and find a full clip and then come back and react to what people are saying on Black Twitter about this marriage.
People, I think, and you've written about this, they have idealized your marriage. They sit there and look at it, but you have always been very clear-eyed and very honest that marriage takes work. It takes daily work, and that it is not always glamorous, and you have had some very unique strains, but there's also the strains that any of us who are in a relationship or married face, whether it be whose career goes first or who takes on the childcare labor. Is there one piece of advice that you would give for people who are thinking about how you put in that work for a partnership that's lasted that long?
Yeah, it's not really one piece of advice. To me, it's a philosophy. It's an outlook. You know, in this age of we want everything now, we want everything quick. When life is everything but that, we have to understand that marriage is never 50-50. And you sort of wonder how that idea kind of got out there. I have found that if you stick with it, over the course of your entire relationship, you may have 50-50 over time. But if I look over my marriage, if I were to judge it in year 5 or year 10, there was never 50-50. Somebody was always giving way more. Someone always needed a different kind of thing. You have to evolve with it. And so, there were times when I felt like I was 70% in and he was doing 30%. Because of the choices that I made in the terms of how I wanted our family to look. I had to take my foot off of my career gas pedal, never putting on the brake, but slowing up a little bit. Those are the natural compromises that are required. And I feel bad when I see young people giving up on their relationships because there are periods of hard, there are periods of discomfort. So I think it's important for us to be honest in those conversations, not to glamorize what a partnership feels like, because then young people quit too soon. They quit before they've really, played out the full scenario.
Facts, man. And think about Michelle saying what she said right there is she laid out the hardships so people understand what you have to go through for a successful marriage. People think that if you experience hardships, it's a bad marriage. No. Just because you experience some tough times doesn't mean it's bad. Life is beautiful. Life is amazing. But life comes with a share of fucked up things, man. Anything that you believe in, any person that you love, they have flaws. You have to learn how to deal with them. Anything that's worth having is tough to get, tough to acquire. So Michelle saying that makes sense, but people think that if something is hard, especially marriage, that means I should just opt out because I don't want to go through that. The fuck? It's a beautiful thing. But Black Twitter had a reaction to this shit and it was crazy, dog. So once again, Michelle says, as an adult, I've lived a number of places, but as far as I'm concerned, I've only ever had one real home. My home is my family. My home is Barack. So she's saying, man, I love my husband. That's my home. That's my home. This person says, why is Michelle Obama randomly telling us her marriage sucks after all these years? This person says Michelle Obama almost left her marriage to Barack because he was selfish and patriarchal. Years later, she tells a revisionist story about working through discomfort because she hit the cis heteropatriarchy jackpot because he became president and thus she became extremely powerful. Oh my God. Homie says, I'm sure Michelle Obama pissed off some feminists when she said marriage is never 50-50. Oh my boy, yes she did. Michelle Obama said we have to be prepared for tough times in marriage, and y'all only here saying you won't deal with that. That's why she made the post saying you want a wedding and not necessarily marriage. Tell me where she was wrong. Facts. But listen, when even some people role model something the truth, they still don't want to hear that bitch, man. It is what it is. It's on them. It's on them. All we can do is just move on to the next story though. Oh man, back to another situation where single women want to keep other women single. So this chick says boyfriends really ruin your routines. They come over and they want to be foot and fed, and you want to be all catered to you and shit. Meanwhile, you need to do your 7-step skincare regimen. You do your body routine. You got back acne you working on, but this nigga, yeah. So she blaming her everyday routines on fellas and shit like that. That's how she coming. So chick says, I still do mine. Most men would just watch and talk while you doing it. Facts, like it's not that deep. Homie says women really be trying their hardest to keep other women single. I'm crying. Facts, bro. This lady says, damn, really do blame niggas for anything. Yeah, they do. If you can't take a break away from the diggathon and wash your face, you the problem. I'm sorry. This lady says, for once, men are right. Y'all are annoying. Appreciate you, baby girl, because what the fuck is she talking about? Y'all know a Black Twitter video isn't right if we don't end on a wholesome moment. Check out this mother surprising her 3 kids with a new home. Crazy dope experience right here. Check this out.
I had told them we were going to an open house.
So, yeah, I know how. I've been working. I've been telling y'all. I got y'all, right? Come we'll see. You gotta lock it all the way until you hear it click. Take it to the left all the way until you hear it click. Turn all the way to the left. Turn all the way the key to the left. Okay, let's fix it. Wait, what is it? All I do is want to use.
Finding their rooms.
You gonna find your room?
Oh yeah! Oh yes, you are.
I got y'all. What y'all think?
It's amazing! Stop playing! You dig?
Now look at the backyard, Joe.
Hold up, wait a minute. That was a snippet from the full episode of my GOATed series, Black Twitter. But the only way you can see the full episodes is by going to the exclusive Black Twitter channel. Go up here, see the full video. Subscribe to that right there. Get right, have fun over there on the Black Twitter channel. And eventually, once y'all get all situated, all Black Twitter material will be done over there. Go ahead and get right, man. And by the way, Godspeed merch collection is out right now. Y'all see the boy. Y'all see I'm rocking this thing. Make sure you go ahead and get yours. Just go ahead and find the links for all the merch down below. It's your boy Stacy though, and I fuck with you the reason why, cause you fucks with me. Yay, I'm out.